Hey there, I'm Rachel Collins. Did you know that nearly 1 in 5 credit reports have errors? Let's make sure yours isn't one of them. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by your credit report or unsure what's really being tracked, this video is for you. In case we haven't met before, I'm Rachel. I'm a financial accountability coach, and I guide women from stuck and scattered to confident and clear with their money. And if that sounds like a transformation you want to experience, take a deep breath. You're in the right place. All right, let's dive in. According to a Federal Trade Commission study, 1 in 5 credit reports have errors, and these errors can range from small mistakes to big issues that can impact your ability to get approved for loans, secure housing, or even get a job. That's why today I'm walking you through the basics: what a credit report is, how it's different from your credit score, what's changing in 2025, and how you can stay on top of it all without feeling overwhelmed. Okay, credit report versus credit score. Let's clear up one common confusion right off the bat. Your credit report is not the same thing as your credit score. Your credit report is a detailed record of your credit activity. It includes your open and closed accounts, payment history, balances, and more. Your credit report is maintained by 3 credit bureaus: Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. So what actually gets reported? I'm glad you asked. Open and closed accounts, like your loans and credit cards. Your payment history, whether you pay on time or are missing payments. How much of your credit you are using. This is your credit utilization. And hard inquiries. This is when someone's checking your credit to approve you for a loan or a card. And of course, any delinquent accounts, collections, or bankruptcies are also tracked. Your credit score, on the other hand, is a 3-digit number calculated by all the data in your credit report, and it's designed to determine your creditworthiness, basically how risky or reliable you are to a lender. The most common credit score is the FICO score, which ranges from 300 to 850. Your score is based on payment history, credit utilization, length of credit history, types of credit, and recent inquiries. So your score is like the grade, and the report is your full report card. I hope that makes sense. So what does this mean for you? First, please do not obsess over the score. I often see people focus so much on that number, and to be honest, that number changes constantly. What matters more is your behavior over time, which is documented in detail in the credit report. So make regular on-time payments. Even minimum payments help protect your report. If you're falling behind, call your lender. Many people are afraid to do this, but most lenders are willing to work with you if you're honest about your situation. And avoid opening or closing too many accounts at once. This can cause your score to dip temporarily, so be strategic. Your score will naturally improve when you focus on these actions that you can control. So here's some other good news. Medical debt is being removed from credit reports thanks to a new rule from the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. Say that 10 times fast. This means that if you've ever had any medical debt in collections, even if you've paid them off, that debt will no longer appear on your report or weigh down your score. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau estimates that credit scores could rise by an average of 20 points. This translates into 22,000 more people a year being approved for mortgages. This is a huge relief for families who have been struggling with unexpected medical costs. So with so much on the line, monitoring your credit report regularly is essential. You can access your report for free each year from the credit bureaus at annualcreditreport.com. I recommend checking one every 4 months just so that you're on top of everything throughout the year. And when you get your report, you want to look for incorrect account balances, accounts you don't recognize, duplicate entries, personal information that's outdated or incorrect, and any old debt that should have fallen off because it's been paid, which is typically 7 years. So let's recap some ways you can take back control. Make on-time payments, even if it's just the minimum. Contact your lenders early if you're falling behind and ask about the hardship options. Avoid opening or closing multiple accounts at once, because that can temporarily lower your score. Freeze your credit report when you're not applying for new loans or credit cards. Freezing your credit is free, it's easy to manage, and it's a powerful tool against identity theft. It simply locks your credit report from being accessed without your permission. Place a fraud alert if you do believe your identity has been compromised. The fraud alert prompts creditors to take extra steps to verify your identity before offering new credit in your name. In other words, it makes it harder for someone to open an unauthorized account. I know this might feel like a lot, especially if finances are already feeling overwhelming. Just know you don't have to do it all at once. One small step, like checking your credit report or making that call to your lender, can shift things in the right direction. Just start there. And remember, you're not bad with money. You just need tools and support and encouragement, and that's what I'm here for. So let me know in the comments, have you checked your credit report this year? Like the video if you found it helpful, and subscribe for more simple, encouraging tips to build your confidence with money. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. I'll see you next time, and remember, progress over perfection.